Here at the Grand Prairie 14th Annual Police Rodeo in the Grand Prairie part of Texas. Got Christian here from Guns and Hoses Foundation of North Texas. They're a charity organisation that looks after the families and the children of serving police and fire officers who are past in the line of service. And of course, here in America, that also includes paramedics who are part of the fire departments. So, Christian, do you want to tell us about what your involvement is and what the foundation is attempting to do here today?
Yeah, so I've been a Guard police officer for 24 years, and this started in 2001, and is exactly like he said. We support the fallen service members of fire and police. Again, ambulance, paramedics, that's all one. And it kind of goes a little bit outside of that, but it's all of North Texas. So it started in 2001, and we do big events. We have big boxing events at convention centers. We have golf tournaments, hockey tournaments, and then here at the Grand Prairie Motorcycle Rodeo, we'll do things like, hey guys, can we help you out? We'll get sponsors like BMW, European Cycles out of Plano, and they'll supply, in this case, $5,000. And then we buy all kinds of barbecue and hamburgers and fajitas and stuff like that. And we make sure the guys are fed really well. And they should be fed well because they work really hard during the regular working hours, and they come here to have a competition between each other. And we want to make sure that they're treated right, and during their time to do competition, they're fed really well. So that's what we do. And we support other organizations that are doing things to help fire and police. So a lot of times, sometimes we're in the background, sometimes we're in the forefront. In this case, we're in the background helping out this big event through Grand Prairie Police Department.
And they've been doing a fantastic job. They've had breakfast, lunch, and dinner available to the serving officers, and for the odd Australian that happens to be wandering by looking lost, which has been fantastic. And they really have been putting on, they've got a terrific amount of stuff here. And what I found is that as part of the meal service, is it's an opportunity for officers from different departments, not just competing out on the tracks here, but also to come together and sit around and talk about their experiences and really get a sense of camaraderie going. And it's a great opportunity to do that rather than just them bringing a lunch or something of that nature. So,
absolutely. Because actually, as you've seen out in this motorcycle rodeo, all the people here in green shirts are citizens who volunteered their time to manage the cones that they're driving around, picking them up, or saying, hey, they touched that during the competition, that's a foul, and they go around, they're picking up trash. So we basically feed the citizens, and we're feeding the officers' families, all their kids, and then when the firefighters come to kind of see what's going on or support us on the medical side, because it is hot in Texas, then basically we feed them too. And he's right, it's not just the police officers from other agencies, it's as far as out as from other states. We've had Brazil come out here and train. We want them to talk, but we want citizens to come talk to the police officers too. And that's a big thing for us is, hey, you're used to seeing me in the uniform and we're kind of conducting traffic or upholding the laws, but we want you to actually come and talk to us and actually see how we are just as human beings and just eat with us. So that's basically what we're about. So that's kind of how that works.
Yeah, personally, I've had a great experience here for the 3 days so far. We've went one day more. And it's really been twofold for me on a personal level, working with meeting the police officers, and of course they're just like servicemen, with my service in the Australian Defence Force. They are just people, and that's something we should always remember and get an opportunity, if you can, to sort of reinforce so we don't have that us and them kind of mentality. And as a race marshal, seeing the people out here in the green, and I did have somebody on Facebook wonder if I was tempted to go out there and put cones up, and I said, yes, I am. I was itching to go and pick some cones up, but I'm playing media this weekend. I should have the purple vest on.
You went to all your officialness?
Oh, yeah, I started having a pullovering response here to go and pick up cones, but I've avoided that so far. Look, it's been great, Christian. It's a wonderful charity. It's been a wonderful organisation here. I've had a great deal of fun. If you're in Australia and you're over here coming over to CODA for MotoGP, if you're a race marshal, or if you're a police officer, and you're looking to come for a visit to America, have a look and do a search for Police Rodeo. It's this, there's any number of them around the country at any given time. This just happens to be one that's been running here in Grand Prairie for its 14th year now. but I understand they're all over the place. So if you've got an opportunity, come in and have a look. It's great fun. We don't have it in Australia yet. I'd like to see it in Australia.
Oh, absolutely.
But until then, always remember, keep the shiny side up.
There you are. Yeah, nice.